welcome to another Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. Yeah, the yeehaw, where's all that coming from? Well, we've got a beer today, come all the way from Kentucky in America. I don't know if that's how people talk in Kentucky. Leave a comment below, let me know if that's how people talk in Kentucky. So yeah, Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Stout. So this is completely new territory to me. I don't know anything about this brewery. What brewery is it? I think it does say somewhere. Altex Lexington Brewery Company. So yeah, that's that. So I don't know anything about this brewery. Completely new territory to me. I found it in Home Bargains, and it was for $4.99. Now it's 8%, and they're only 330s, but for a 330 8% bottle for £1.25, that's not bad. That's pretty good. So that is definitely a bargain. And I've not seen any in since, so I know these have been lapped up. So anybody that's out there that's might be new to beer, this would probably not be something I'd go from lager to, but it is a novelty as well. It'd be something that you'd have at the end of the night. It'd be sort of something that you'd have as like a dessert, I presume. Because it says it's brewed with coffee. It says at the bottom there, there's no tasting notes on the back, so I can read what's on the front, you know, before trying it. It says stout brewed with coffee and aged in oak barrels with Italian coffee. Right, it's preaching the Italian coffee thing a bit, but yeah. So it's presumably it tastes coffee, and it's got a bourbon in it. So to celebrate, I thought I couldn't find a suitable glass, so I thought I might use my Jack Daniel's glass as if I'm having a whiskey. And lovely bottle cap on the top there. Okay, lovely little bottle top that. So that's going straight in the collection. So here we go. Let's dive in. Yeah, it smells good. It smells good, and you're definitely getting that sort of bourbon-y smell, almost like a vanilla-y smell coming through there. And yeah, you are getting like a really like raw coffee taste. You're getting a very raw coffee smell coming off that. I'm going to tip it in and have a proper sniff. So there we go. I'm only going to put a little tiny bit in there. Carbonation's quite excitable. Alright, so it's quite tight little bubbles, and as you can see, that is, I'll put it up to the light of the company, I can't really see there, but that looks pretty dark, like a really rich browny, really rich dark brown bonfire toffee sort of colour. Yeah, well yeah, I'm getting chocolate off that. I'm getting like a dark chocolate smell off that for sure. And I suppose you are getting that woody smell that you would expect from something that's brewed in oak barrels, you know, or been kept in oak barrels. Yeah, it smells very inviting. It smells lovely. It smells quite sickly. I'm not really into beer infused with whiskey or bourbon, to be honest with you. I find it a bit. It reminds me when you've had too many beers and you think, yay, and you're at a party and you start heading for whiskey, and I don't do it anymore because I'm too old to party now. But when I used to go to parties and stuff at university, and you're just looking for the next thing to drink after your beers have gone, you know, your cheap beers that you've brought to your party, they went really quick, so you're just looking for some cheap whiskey to neck, you know, and that's what it reminds me of a bit, and feeling really sick afterwards and thinking, oh god, I wish I'd not drunk all that whiskey. And the mixture of beer and whiskey reminds me of that, I suppose. But it does smell nice, and the chocolate smells really lovely, and the coffee smells are really nice too. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's really nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really nice. That is a treat. That's a nice little treat, that. You are getting like a bitterness from the hops in there, and it's got that really dark coffee smell to it and taste to it, and it's quite a little bit sweet, a little bit like maybe a touch of honey in there or something, maybe on the tongue. Tastes like 8%. And I found it in Home Bargains of all places. I'm going to fill it up a bit more. That's really nice. Okay, so the head's disappeared and that's disappeared, but when you drink a really strong beer like that, you don't expect it to have a head that's floating around forever, you know. So give it a little bit of a spin. yeah, it looks nice. It looks good. It looks like it's quality. It tastes like quality, and you get that really warming feeling that you get from a strong beer, or what you would have if you had a Jack Daniels or another alternative bourbon. I don't really drink bourbon much. I have some whiskies, but I'm more of a beer person. I like a nice strong beer. Some people like a whiskey, like or a nightcap as they call it, where I'd rather have like a 313 of a strong beer, you know. But that's just me. I do like whiskey though. I'm getting them rich sort of like really sort of roasted smell. Roasted's the word. Really roasted smell. And you're getting like the bourbon-y smell coming from it. The alcohol you can smell in it. Almost a bit caramel and toffee. It's really, really nice. Really sweet. It's sweet. And it is like a treat. It's lovely. It's a really, really nice beer. There's not much on there. The only information we're getting is stout brewed with coffee and aged in oak barrels with Italian coffee. So yeah. I'll tell you something about this one. The more I'm drinking it, the more I like it. The more I get into it. Because the initial, like, when I get that bourbon smell, I sort of think a bit sickly. But the more I drink this, the more I like it. It actually tastes nicer than it smells. And I like them beers. They're really nice surprises. There's nothing more disappointing than a beer that smells great and then you drink it, it's like, you know, most Charlie Wells beers. I just know Charlie Wells beers don't smell that good, most of them. Okay, I'm gonna stop having a go at Charles and Wells, you know. Give him a break. I'm always doing it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's lovely. I'm gonna top her up to the top. That is really, really nice. Look at the colour when it's coming out. It's like oil. Like there's an oil slick in my glass. You know, look at that. That's great. That is lovely. Okay, I had quite a big gulp then. It's smoky, it's raw, it's smoky. I've not mentioned the smokiness. It's got smokiness to it. I like smoke. It's not mega smoky. You're getting like a peaty taste. Like when you have some really smoky whiskies that have got like this almost like brewed with peat and stuff, you know. Got that peaty taste to it. But it's quite subtle. But the coffee's coming through. It's nice and roasted. It's quite well balanced actually. It's a well balanced little drink. Listen, guys, Home Bargains. If you see this in Home Bargains, get it. $4.99 for 4 of these. Oh, that's your night done. Just have them while watching a football game or watching some Friday night TV, Saturday night TV. I'll just have one of them. It's my Friday night tonight, and I'm just unwinding, and I'm having one of them, and that'll just put me in chilled out mode now. So, if it is your weekend, happy weekend, everybody. If it's your Monday night, happy Monday night. Whatever. Enjoy this beer. It's definitely worth it. Scores on the board. I would give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. A little bit further. I'm going to go a little bit more than that because it was cheap. I will give it about an 8.7 out of 10. Excuse me. The bit burps good as well. Tastes good. 8.7 out of 10. A fantastic beer, well rounded, well balanced. A treat, definitely a treat. Till next time. Cheers.